A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, a trivia show began. Actually, come to think of it, it was just over 6 years ago, and it was in El Segundo. But your host was Swagman! That's right, everybody, it is me, Swagman, once again. So excited to be with you here for the sci-fi game. Oh my goodness. If you've been with us for a long time, you might remember back in the day when we had a Star Wars game and there was a stormtrooper who made an appearance. I loved that game so much. I love sci-fi. It's one of my favorite genres, and if you're a fan, you should have some fun today. I've already seen a lot of people talking in the comments about their love of sci-fi, talking about Star Trek, Star Wars, 6-3SG, and Lady Lena. Nanu to you too. I love me some Mork and Mindy. Some sci-fi comedy? Yes, please. I saw someone else shout out the Orville. There's so much great sci-fi out there, and some of it is like, it's still on Earth, right? I mean, E.T., that's sci-fi because of the extraterrestrial named E.T. I'm just glad that you are all excited here. Babylon 5, Roswell, yeah. I once did a musical. It was a new musical. It was called It Happened in Roswell. It was all about, like, you know, exactly what you think it was about. And I found the alien. That's right. It was my best friend. So there you go. Blade Runner, yeah, a whole bunch of great sci-fi. So it looks like you've got what you need to have a great game here today. So let's travel to the farthest reaches of imagination in this special science fiction edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Set your phasers to fun as you play for today's grand prize. There it is, $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice science fiction trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. I call that one of the perks. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. That's right. If you don't win the game, you must click claim. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that easy. And if you want more information about free rejoins, I don't know, maybe stick around. Maybe stick around and I'll have that for you. Each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here for you now are Wednesday's winners. There they are. Congratulations. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. All right, the comments are going to outer space. So let's get this game started. We've got 14,600 plus. We're climbing to 15,000 people for our science fiction game. I think we're ready to go. Here it is. Question number 1. On Star Trek, Mr. Spock is half human and half what? Klingon, Vulcan, or Gorn? On Star Trek, Mr. Spock is half human and half what? Star Trek, classic sci-fi. His human emotions do surface from time to time, even though he suppresses them well. A direct result of his being raised on his father's home planet of Vulcan. Vulcan is the answer. Almost 13,000 of you getting that one right. That's 88% of you. Klingon was guessed by 11% of you. Klingon is the known enemies of Captain Kirk. Yes, I believe Khan was Khan Klingon? I think Khan. No. Yes? No. Yeah? No. Man, I was so certain for a moment. Or was I just stalling to get all 1,700 plus of you back in the game? Yeah, maybe that was it. Let's keep it moving into Q2 now. It's worth a bonus SB, as is every question you get right from here on out. Yeah, we're cool like that. Here we go, Q2. In Quantum Leap, what is the lead character leaping through? Time, space, or the air? What is the lead character leaping through in Quantum Leap? A great TV show, recently rebooted. Doctors Ben Song and Sam Beckett each stepped into the Quantum Leap accelerator and vanished. Now they're trapped, traveling through time, setting right what had once gone wrong and hoping each time that their next leap will leap them home. That's right, time is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well done. The air, that's what kangaroos leap through. That's called kangaroo leap, not quantum leap. Oh, do kangaroos leap? Do they jump? Elephants don't do either, I know that much. We're gearing up for question number 3 now, which as we all know is a magic number. It is worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q3. In Back to the Future, how fast does the DeLorean have to go to time travel? Is it 25 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour, or 88 miles per hour? How fast does the DeLorean have to go to time travel in Back to the Future? Now, in order to activate the flux capacitor, this is all science, by the way, in order to activate that and travel through time, the DeLorean has to reach a speed of 88 miles per hour. That is the answer, and if you do reach 88 miles per hour, you are going to see some serious trivia lovers because 92% of you got that one right. 12,910 of you are moving on. Well done. Only a few of you went with 60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour, I mean, like, that's fast. But, like, we need time travel fast. So, obviously, 88, which if you turn 8s on their side, it's like the infinity symbol, right? So, like, time is infinite. I don't know. Maybe that was a thing. We're on to Q4 now. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. So, here we go with question number 4. In 1980's Flash Gordon, which NFL team does Flash play for? Jets, Eagles, or Rams? This was one of our hints for you. Which NFL team does Flash play for in 1980's Flash Gordon? Flash! Ah! He'll save every one of us! Flash is used to heroics from his time as the all-star quarterback for the New York Jets. Jets is the answer. 81% of you getting that one right. 10,963 of you moving on. Well done. The hint was that he won the Lombardi Trophy for the Empire State. New York is the Empire State. A lot of you went with the Eagles, another East Coast team, and maybe you just know our producer, Hal, loves his Eagles. But it was the Jets, and we got about 2,000 of you back in the game. I love to see that. Are we ready to gear up for Q5? We're the bonus SB, almost halfway through the quiz. Here we go, Q5. The director of Arrival also directed what other sci-fi epic? Snowpiercer, Dune, or Rogue One, A Star Wars Story? What other epic did the director of Arrival direct? Denis Villeneuve has built a career out of exploring classic sci-fi properties. After The Arrival, he made Blade Runner 2049. And after that, he made the first 2 Dune movies. Dune is the answer. Ooh, that was our toughest one yet. 71% of you getting that one right. 8,953 of you are moving on. We lost 1,700 of you to Star Wars, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and another 1,900 of you to Snowpiercer. I think the big word that would have helped you out here, even if you didn't know it, was the word epic. Dune, being a longer movie, would be considered an epic, but Snowpiercer and Rogue One, those are slightly shorter movies. I don't think these fall in the epic category. We're halfway through the quiz, though, and you're still doing really well. A lot of you rejoined on that one, so we've got 11,000 plus people still vying for a piece of our grand prize as we go on to Q6 worth of bonus SB. Here it is. In the original Planet of the Apes, what does the planet turn out to be? Earth, Mars, or Saturn? In the original Planet of the Apes, what does the planet turn out to be? Fun fact, I've actually visited a place where they shot the original movie. It's part of the hike where you can go see the MASH set. Astronaut George Taylor is more than happy to leave everything behind and start a new life on a new world. only to wind up back on an Earth run by apes. Earth is the answer. 66% of you knew that one. The toughest question yet. 7,446 of you moving on. Most of you thought it was Mars, maybe because of the red sandy planet that you're seeing there. No, that's Earth. It's just gone to heck in a handbasket, folks. At the very end, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen this like 40 or 50 or 60-year-old movie, at the end, they're on a beach and they find the Statue of Liberty. That's right. It was Earth all along. We're on to Q7 now. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right now that we have all of you who rejoined. Here we go. Q7. Which Star Wars character was speaking the Kenyan dialect of Kikuyu? Ninem, Bosk, or Greedo? Which Star Wars character was speaking the Kenyan dialect of Kikuyu? A lot of the aliens in Star Wars are speaking existing languages and dialects that we just don't recognize. Lando's Return of the Jedi co-pilot Ninem was speaking Kikuyu. Ninem is the answer. Whoa! This was the toughest one yet! 26% of you got that one right. 2,521 of you, which means we lost 74% of you. Oh, what has it done to me? It hurts. It hurts. Get back in here, folks. I see 2,700 people back in. That was a tough one for sure, but you can shake it off. Shake it off. Just as Taylor Swift would tell you to do. I don't know if that has to do with sci-fi, but it is a reference of some sort. As we move on to question number 8, worth a bonus SB. Here we go, Q8. Who plays Corbin Dallas in The Fifth Element? Is it Mila Jovovich, Chris Tucker, or Bruce Willis? Who plays Corbin Dallas? This was another one of our clues for you, another hint that I dropped earlier today. A former Special Forces soldier in the Federated Army, Corbin now works as a cab driver. Both of them are roles that fit Bruce Willis pretty well. Bruce Willis is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. You knew that one. Maybe you saw the hints, or maybe you saw the movie, or maybe you're just smart. Either way, you crushed it on that question. Let's move right into question number 9 now, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q9. Which of the following sci-fi monsters is a kaiju? Is it Godzilla, Salacious Crumb, or Tribble? Which of those sci-fi monsters is a kaiju? Kaiju is a Japanese term that refers to any humongous monster, and both Salacious Crumb and Tribble are too teeny. Godzilla, the king of the monsters, is the kaiju. That's right. 87% of you got it. 4,248 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done. Woo! What a quiz so far. You know, as I mentioned earlier, it's about time for you to load up, all right? Get ready. Let's load up on some rejoins, shall we? So join us for a special cartoon-themed Second Chance Week. You'll get 3 free rejoins for each live game you play starting on Monday. Zoinks, that sounds like a great time, Scoob. What? Shaggy? Are you going to be a part of it? I don't know, man. I just kind of walked in the door. Do you have any snacks? Okay, I gotta get this guy some snacks, so let's finish the game. But first, quick reminder, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. How convenient. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both are going to get you SB towards your daily goal. And if you're someone who wants to take better care of their money, I have a great offer for you. When you open an online Chime account, you get a Chime Visa debit card, a spending account, an optional savings account, and access to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Also, enjoy access to 60,000 plus fee-free ATMs. Sign up with Chime before the end of the month and get 2,000 SB. When you sign up payroll direct deposit and get 2 consecutive qualifying direct deposits, you'll earn 30,000 SB. Whoa! Now, you have to be a U.S. player and a first-time Chime customer to take advantage of this opportunity, and be sure to check out the terms and conditions. Get started today with Chime. All right, I know you're all smart with your money. You're smart with your time. I'm going to try and be smart with your time, too. We've got 4,388 of you vying for a piece of this grand prize. Over 15,000 people hanging out and having fun. Here it is. Q10 worth a bonus SB, the final question. In which sci-fi series would you encounter the Xenomorph? Species, Pitch Black, or Alien? In which sci-fi series would you encounter the Xenomorph? As Ripley herself says, if those things get back here, that will be all. Then you can just kiss everything goodbye. She knows that those aliens are bad news. Alien is the answer. 3,396 of you knew that answer, and you're splitting our grand prize. Wow! Congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. Let's take a look at those winners. Mountain Guy, you have a mountain of SB. You got 30 SB plus all those bonus SB you earned. Congrats there. G-Smoke 1987 is a winner. Congratulations to James C. Beckett. Kayla Trotman 311. Blue Tatum 2006. Dark Side J. Oh, the Dark Side one. Uh-oh. The Dark Side one, folks. Our sci-fi game. The Dark Side one. Well, it's a little unsettling, but hey. You're getting your prize in the form of points called SP, as I mentioned, which you can redeem for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it yet again. Thanks for playing today. Come back Monday for a special cartoon-themed second chance week of games. Like, is it time for the snacks, dude? Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. This has been Daily Trivia Live. Have a great evening, everybody.